Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make authentic Philly cheesesteaks. I love a good Philly cheesesteak, and they're super easy to make at home. Traditionally, cheesesteaks are either made with ribeye, or if you need a cheaper option, you can go with a top round steak. What you want to do is slice your meat nice and thin, and if you pop these into the freezer for about 20 to 30 minutes, they'll actually slice even easier. An even easier option, which most people don't know about, is that if you shop at a grocery store where there's a meat counter, if you take your meat to the counter, they'll actually slice it for you if you ask, and it doesn't add anything to the price. Now, some people chop it up further from here, but I prefer to chop mine using a spatula while it's cooking in the pan. Then I kind of spread my steak out into a single layer so I can season with a little bit of salt and black pepper. Now we better stop for a second and talk a little bit about mix-ins and toppings. The original Philly cheesesteak was just chopped cooked steak and cheese served on a hoagie. However, there are a ton of different variations today. People always have strong feelings about the choice of cheese. You can use sliced provolone, some sliced American cheese that comes in the little plastic wrappers, or Cheese Whiz. They are all authentic choices. If you order a cheesesteak in Philly, they're gonna ask you if you want it with or without onions, so sliced onions are also a popular choice. Some people like to add in sauteed bell peppers, some sauteed mushrooms, some people add in cream cheese, they top it with pickled jalapenos, or sweet peppers, or cherry peppers. Really, the choices are endless. We're gonna make ours with onions today, so I'm gonna add a little bit of cooking oil into a heavy skillet. Then I'll add in a sliced yellow onion and get this sauteing. If you wanted to add in sliced or diced bell pepper and some sliced mushrooms, you would add those in right now with the onion. Let these cook over medium-high heat until the onions are soft and translucent, which will take about 7 minutes. Now, if I was on a flat top, I'd just scoot the onions to the side where they can stay warm, but I'm using a skillet, so I'm gonna transfer these to a bowl. Then add in a little more oil if you need to, and then we add in our steak. This will cook super fast, so we'll get it moving in here. Then, as it starts to brown off, you can use your spatula to start chopping it into little pieces. Then once it's all chopped up, you can add in your little mix-ins, so in this case, onions. Whoops. Reduce the heat to low and add on your choice of cheese. You can see that I've kind of lined mine up into individual sandwiches so they're easier to get on the bun. Let your cheese melt and grab your hoagie. You can use any hoagie you want, but if you want to be truly authentic, it's gotta be an Amoroso roll. Just grab your cheesesteak and slide it on into the split roll. The original cheesesteak is served on an untoasted hoagie, but you can always toast yours if that's your preference. Add on your toppings and you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe as well as topping ideas in the video description. Be sure to subscribe, like, and follow, and check out the rest of my videos where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.